Browns on the bye week, 6-6, still alive for the AFC North, still alive in the AFC wild card race, but needing to get some consistency and some wins rolling here in the final 5 games. General Manager Andrew Berry met with the media today, and he talked about where the Browns sit, kind of a state of the Browns.
Enter the bye week at 6-6. Obviously that doesn't reflect, the aspirations that we had at this point in the season. That being said, I think the bye comes at a really good time for us. I know Kevin, the offensive staff, defensive staff, special teams group, they're all hard at work, really reviewing everything from the season, whether that's scheme, personnel usage, in a manner that, would allow us to make any necessary adjustments that allows us to play our best football, over the final 5 weeks of the regular season. So that all being said, taking a step back, really a little bit from a big picture perspective, I think the next 5 games, they, really provide us with a really valuable opportunity. The reality of it is, entering the season and entering December, you hope for the opportunity to play meaningful football, late in the year. And that's something that's still right in front of us. We're going to play 5 teams that I think are playoff caliber, 4 in the AFC, 3 in our division. And I'm excited about that opportunity. I'm excited to learn about, how our team deals with adversity, the resolve. And that's something that we're looking forward to seeing, how our group responds out of the bye.
Let's welcome in Tim Bielik from the Plain Dealer and cleveland.com. And Tim, it is true the Browns will be playing meaningful football in December, but they're going to need to win each week to keep it meaningful football pretty much.
Yeah, and with the way the AFC is right now, there's no guarantee that even winning out is going to get them a playoff spot. It's just so congested in this conference when it comes to just the depth, the amount of good teams that are battling for playoff spots. I mean, the Browns could easily go 11-6 and miss out because, they've missed out on some tiebreakers with teams like the Patriots, the Chargers, the Chiefs, for example. All those potential tiebreaker opportunities, those are games particularly the Chiefs and Chargers in particular, those are games where they could have won and didn't. And if the Browns had been able to go into Baltimore and win, all of a sudden we're talking about 7-5 in the bye. It would be a different feeling. You're not out of the division race just yet. You're right there going in the bye with a chance to reset and regroup for this 5-game stretch. But as has kind of been typical with the season, it's been a rough go. And with this schedule coming up the last 5 weeks, it does not get any easier. And if they somehow go 5-0, they will absolutely earn it against this final gauntlet.
Yeah, I would agree. And you make a very valid point. It seems like every loss we're looking back and saying, man, if they would have won that, and you said it after the Steelers game, one that was close and got away similar to the Ravens.